Hey, Algebra 1. So, I've officially decided that today is pajama day, so I invite you to stay in your pajamas all day long unless you have somewhere important to go like Walmart. Now, the only thing that might get me out of my pajamas and into the world is this crazy little mongrel right here. This is my dog Luna. Oh, you can't hardly see her. There she is. Yeah, she might be the only one to get me up today. Well, we're looking here at the performance task from Unit 5, and this is in your green book, page 383. And it's pretty straightforward, kind of a culminating task here to determine whether or not you can do all of the stat stuff. So this right here, we're looking at sales versus advertising expense, and this is your situation here, and it wants you to make a scatter plot. And so on the next page you see this little graph here, so you can put your chart on this because I know that not everybody has access to large graph paper. You could also find a quadrant 1 grid on Google Images. You could put that into a Google Doc, and you can actually use the drawing tools, like insert a drawing, paste that coordinate grid into the drawing, and then make your points inside the Google drawings, and that would be a very neat way to present your information there. And then it says draw a line of best fit, write an equation for the line. So it's the same thing that we did whenever we were looking at our heights versus our arm span. Same kind of thing, write an equation for the line. What we did in my other class, whenever we were talking about scatter plots and lines of best fit, is we actually used a little chunk of spaghetti to place on the data sheet there, and then see where that line of best fit should be. Alternatively, if you did that in the Google Drawings, then you could use the line creator to adjust where you want your line of best fit to be. And then explaining your work. So that's the next part up here. Construct scatter plot, write a brief report for your manager describing the effect that advertising appears to have on the sales. Make sure that you incorporate some of this thinking here. How did you decide where to draw that line of best fit? Why is that a good model for the situation? Also, this is, what your boss is going to want to see. There we go. So having line or sentence stems like this is going to be beneficial. All right. So what I would like to see is this on a separate Google Doc that you submit. You can use this to kind of draw it out, and then if you need to, you can take a picture of your graph right here and then upload that into your Google Doc so that the image is embedded into it if you're having a hard time with the Google Drawings. All right, so that's pretty much all I have, and guys, have a great spring break. Stay restful, and then hopefully after this weekend, the weather will clear up and we can go outside. So you guys have a good spring break, and I will see you